عليكم أهلا بك يا أختي فرزانة وسترة
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بك، كيف الحال؟
الحمد لله، كيف حالك؟
أتمنى يوم سعيد. الحمد لله كل شيء تمام، شكرا لك. طيب إن شاء الله يا أخواتي اليوم you have understood كان وأخواتها إن ما شاء الله you started searching for your own examples ما شاء الله. طيب. So today, inshallah, we are going to study about أسماء الإشارة. طيب. And we will finish it in our today lesson itself. It's quite easy. You maybe you already heard it previously. طيب. So it is you can consider it as a revision if you haven't. So it's not a difficult it's not so long topic. أسماء is the plural for اسم. Nouns. إشارة means to point. In English, you also call demonstrative nouns like this and that. طيب, when you say, who is this? All right, I say, مثلا, this is a book. طيب, so I can also say a book. What is this? A book. طيب, oh, this is a book. So when you just say this, تمام, it's اسم الإشارة. تمام, that, this or that. طيب, those. طيب, where are the new students? طيب, who? These. You say these. طيب. So it's a complete meaning. We understand something. You point by your finger. This is called أسماء الإشارة. تمام. Now, in Arabic, أسماء الإشارة, even in English, it's divided into according to the distance. Either you are pointing to someone that's close to you, next to you, or you are pointing to something that's far from you. So if it is close, it's للقريب. أسماء الإشارة للقريب. And if it's far, it's بعيد. قريب من القرب. طيب. نعم. طيب something close or next. تمام. بعيد من البعد. Far away. بعيد. طيب. قريب أو بعيد. قريب أو بعيد. تمام. Close and far. أسماء الإشارة. تمام. Now, my dear students, each one is going to divide again into two. Either the thing that you are pointing generally, either it's مذكر or مؤنث. You know, in Arabic, you need to take care of the gender all the time. Right? It's the very important thing. Even you are talking about the colors, you are talking about this and that, you need to see the thing that you are saying this is a book, this is a notebook, this is a boy, this is a girl. We have to take care of the gender. طيب. Similarly in بعيد, either للقريب أو للبعيد. طيب. Then again, my dear students, each one of them is divided into three. Either it's a singular or dual or plural. Similarly, مؤنث, either it's singular, dual or plural. طيب. So like this way, you have to make two columns. In each column, you have 6 أسماء الإشارة. تمام? 6 أسماء الإشارة, 3 for male and 3 for female. Why 3? Singular, dual, and plural. مفرد, مثنى, والجمع. طيب, so you need not to write anything. طيب, you will get everything from me ready. تمام. أسماء الإشارة, then you can copy definitely. أسماء الإشارة للقريب, to the close thing. Type, for example, I say, this is a boy. This is a boy. هذا. هذا ولد. هذا. طيب, in slang, هذا turns into had. طيب, had. طيب, أو ده. نعم. Let me write for you. Definitely, slang language cannot be written, but just to show you, أو ده. أو دي. If it's هذا, ده. If it's هذه, then دي. طيب, ده ولد, this boy. دي بنت. تمام. هذا ولد. تمام. This is a boy. هذا طالب. هذا خالد. هذا كتاب. تمام. هذا. For two, you say هذان. If you remember, you have taken the rule in مثنى. To make something dual, you need to add ألف نون. تمام؟ اثنان، واحد، اثنان، هذان، هذان، ولدان. These are two boys. Definitely the second part also gonna change to become similar to it. I cannot say هذان ولد. It's a broken language. هذان ولدان. تمام? These are two boys. طيب. There are many. There are so many. You're gonna say هؤلاء. هؤلاء. هؤلاء أولاد. هؤلاء أولاد. هؤلاء طلاب. هؤلاء مثلا معلمون. أو أقول مثلا هؤلاء مهندسون. هؤلاء. طيب. I hope it's clear. تمام. You need to study this word. هذا، هذان، هؤلاء.
Ma'am, this
Now,
haula will
yes.
be for both muzakkar and muannas, or for muannas you have different?
Yeah, mashallah. Yeah, good job. It's for both مذكر and مؤنث. طيب. It's the same. I'm coming. طيب. So this I wrote for you. That's للمذكر. This 3 for مذكر. Now let's move to مؤنث. أسماء الإشارة للقريب. Previously also I wrote for قريب. لكن now I'm writing للمؤنث before I write للمذكر. Now للمؤنث I'm gonna say هذه. I wrote ولد previously. Now هذه بنت. In slang دي بنت. تمام. هذه بنت. طيب for two you're gonna say هاتان. هاتان بنتان. هاتان بنتان أو هاتان بنتان. طيب. As Farzana told, for the plural هؤلاء بنات. There is no difference between the masculine and feminine when it comes to the plural. هؤلاء بنات. طيب. So my dear, I hope you understood. It's just need to learn هذه، هاتان، هؤلاء. تمام. Now let me show you something. There are two ways to write هؤلاء. تمام. Let me write for you. هؤلاء. That's the pronunciation of it. That's the original one. But it's not very common. طيب. The common one in هؤلاء. طيب. And sometimes it's alif is written there. The small alif. To show that there is a alif. Now if somebody asks you that why we are not writing the alif, so you can judge by yourself. If you write like this way, it look hard. تمام. هؤلاء is easy. And always alif is kept even in your speech when you are speaking, especially the common, your daily use language. When you are talking, many time alif is dropped. طيب. For example, أقول طيب. أنا أقول أو قول. تمام. I drop the alif. طيب. أو أقول مثلا أروح. أنا روح. أنا بتروح. طيب. أنا بتروح. I'm going. تمام. وهكذا. بسم الله. طيب. خلصنا. I hope you understood. This was for قريب. هذا، هذان، هؤلاء. هذه، هاتان، هؤلاء. تمام. Inshallah, we are going to do practice on it. Now, there is a key point. The key point is always at an exceptional case or something to remember. When you are talking about anything you are talking about, you need to check the gender. According to that, you will use your ismul ishara. But when it comes to the plural, that's هؤلاء. You need to remember هؤلاء is only for human beings. Only for human beings. I cannot say هؤلاء كتب. These are books. هؤلاء مثلا كراسات. أو أقول مثلا هؤلاء شبابيك. The plural of شباك. أو هؤلاء مدارس. لا. هؤلاء is just for your human being. So how I can say that these are the books? Yeah, anybody know how to say these are the books? For the plural of non-person, which ismul ishara I have to use?
هؤلاء.
Yeah. No, I told هؤلاء is not possible. هؤلاء is just for your human beings. When you are pointing towards living beings, the human beings, only that time you can say هؤلاء. But when you are
أولئك.
pointing to
So هذا
هذه
هذه.
طيب هذه
هذه.
كتب. Remember this rule, plural of non-person, plural of non
Why are you
any
using
word.
مؤنث؟ هذه.
Yeah. هذه, the plural of non-person, I always write this rule like this way, plural of non-human being is equal to singular feminine. طيب,
Okay.
plural of non-human is singular feminine. طيب, يعني what does it mean? If you want to, yeah. All the time. Bismillah. Just give me a second, please.
Yes, ma'am. حازم.
طيب مثلا لا ده علي ده مش حازم. طيب تمام. مثلا we want to say books are new. You want to say books are new. طيب, so you will say كتب جديدة, singular feminine. كتب جديدة. لحظة يا ولا لحظة. طيب, you want to say shops are open. shops, محلات مفتوحة. محلات مفتوحة. The shops are open. طيب, singular feminine. Similarly, you want to say these are books. هذه كتب. These are pencils or pens. هذه أقلام. These are trees. هذه أشجار. تمام؟ وهكذا. These are schools. هذه مدارس. تمام؟ هذه, you need to use singular feminine for the plural of non-person. تمام. So that's it, my dear students. أسماء الإشارة للقريب. If you don't have any question, we can move forward. Yeah.
Ma'am, for animals also, will you have to use هذه?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said non-human being. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything. تمام. Non-human you are using for them. هذه. طيب. Now let me show you أسماء الإشارة للبعيد. طيب, for far away. Like you say in English, that, those. طيب. So similarly, we have first للمذكر and then we have للمؤنث. تمام.
Okay.
طيب, so ذلك. طيب, and slang it turns into ذاك. طيب, ذاك الولد أو ذلك الولد. ذلك أو ذاك. طيب, ذلك ولد. that's a boy. طيب, two boys أقول مثلا ذانك. ذانك.
I have a question regarding this اسم الإشارة للقريب, that you have said هذه is used plural of non-human feminine, but there is not, you haven't mentioned what we should use for male gender non-human males, like a non-human thing has a gender male, then still we will use the term hadi, or then we will use hada, like.
Okay. So, okay. Now I'm going to answer you in the end. طيب, صليحة. We will complete it. طيب.
Okay.
أسماء الإشارة البعيد after that. طيب, ذلك ولد, that's a boy. أو ذاك الولد. ذانك, I should write clearly. طيب, لحظة. ذلك. تمام. For two, ذانك. تمام. ذانك. طيب, for so many it's أولئك. Those are boys. Yeah, those. أولئك. أولئك أولاد. طيب, ذلك ولد. ذانك ولدان. أولئك أولاد. أولئك أولاد. طيب, it means that. طيب. So now let me show you the female version. I'm going to write here. ذلك. For female you say تلك. تلك بنت. تلك بنت. طيب, Then you have تانكة. تانكة. تانكة بنتان. Those are two girls. طيب, and for the plural again you have أولئك. أولئك for those. أولئك بنات. أولئك بنات. And now again, if I want to say those books, I'm going to say تلك الكتب. تلك الكتب, those books. طيب, I want to say those schools. يا حازم, I'm going to say تلك المدارس. لا لا يا حبيبي, تلك المدارس, تلك الكتب. طيب, وهكذا. تلك الأقلام. طيب, so I'm just going to explain what Saliha asked, but before that, let me tell you, my dear students, that ذلك, ذلك, they are non-common. طيب, rarely you will heard, very rare. طيب, but definitely in writing it is still موجود, يعني people write like that. ذلك, ذلك, and similarly we say what else I told you. طيب, هذان وهاتان. These are very, very rare use. In common language, you don't use them. هذا, هذه, ذلك, تلك, هؤلاء, أولئك, they are more common. So when you want to point to two things, how are you going to say that? Rather than اسم إشارة, the more common is pronoun. هما. طيب, هما ولدان. هما بنتان. You are going to use هما ولدان أو بنتان. Now, this is the more common. طيب. Now, طيب. So now let's come to what Saliha asked. Let me have a preview. I haven't left anything. طيب. Now, so see, my dear students, when I'm writing طالب, أو I give you example of ولد. طيب, I have given you the example of بنت. These are human beings. They have a gender. A طالب, a student, can be boy, can be girl. ولد is a boy, bint is a girl. So while I'm talking about these, I have to take care of the word that I'm using. هذا ولد, هذا طالب, لكن هذه بنت. طيب, so two, هذان طالبان, هذان ولدان, هاتان بنتان. And in the plural, if close, like these boys, هؤلاء طلاب, هؤلاء أولاد, هؤلاء أو هؤلاء بنات. For far away, I'm going to say for all أولئك. طيب. Now, other words that I have given you example, كتب, أقلام, طيب, مدارس, and what else I have, yeah, like these. طيب, أو أقول مثلا كراسات. So whatever their gender is, as you studied, mashallah, rule of masculine and feminine, if the word is ending with ta, it's feminine. If the word is ending without ta, it's masculine. Yeah, this is when you are talking about a singular and dual. In plural, you are not going to see their gender. They are not even, okay, I'm giving you some example like kilab, the plural of kalb. طيب, أقول مثلا تماسيح, the plural of تمساح أو قطط. تمام? These are living beings, but non-person, not a human being. So when I'm saying the plural, I will say هذه كتب, هذه أقلام, هذه كلاب, هذه مدارس, هذه كراسات, هذه قطط, وهذه تماسيح. تمام? Whatever their singular gender is ending with that or not ending. In the plural, you have to say هذه. Saliha, you understood this point?
Yes, ma'am.
تمام? طيب, so we have done now, we need to do the practice. The more you practice, it will get clear. طيب, there is one more thing I want to show you. طيب, now, can anybody translate for me this sentence? نعم, أختي فرزانة.
Yes, ma'am. هذا كتاب.
Yeah, okay.
هذا كتاب This book.
This book.
No, هذا كتاب. It's a complete sentence. هذا كتاب.
This is
Yeah,
a book.
This is a book. أحسنتي عطية. This is a book. It's a complete phrase. هذا كتاب. Now,
Okay.
can you say the meaning of this phrase?
This is the book. The new book. This is the new book.
Yeah. Yeah, طيب. أو the perfect is this book. This book is new. This book
This
is new.
book is
طيب.
new. Okay.
نعم طيب. So I will write for you these three type of sentences. See, this is a book. هذا كتاب. هذا مبتدأ. كتاب خبر. And you know خبر is always نكرة. خبر is always a common noun. Ending with تنوين. هذا كتاب. This is a book. Now, this book is new. هذا الكتاب. This book. هذا الكتاب. When I say هذا الكتاب, my sentence is incomplete. I want to say something. هذا الكتاب جديد. Now, جديد is the predicate. تمام? That's why it's a common noun. هذا الكتاب جديد. طيب, you understood these two types. Now, let me show you the third one. أقول مثلا هذا كتاب جديد. هذا كتاب. نعم أختي فرزانة, what does it mean? هذا كتاب جديد.
This book is new.
No, this book is new. Is this one?
This is a new book.
أحسنتي.
This is a new book.
Yeah, this is a new book. So, see, my dear students, in meaning, there is no difference. Either you say the second one or the third one. Grammatically, it has a quite change. هذا الكتاب جديد. This book is new. You are telling me about this book. Oh, this is a new book. Yani, it's in different background. You say like that. So, grammatically, هذا كتاب جديد. كتاب جديد are the adjective. In English, you say adjective. In Arabic, it's صفة والموصوف. طيب, inshallah, you're going to study that. كتاب جديد. And هذا is مبتدأ. So I just wanted to show you. Now let me take you to your exercises. نعم.
So, ma'am, that phrase changed because of the tanween on kitabun.
The phrase changed because the tanween. Exactly, yeah. Yeah. Because when you are having tanween or kitab, you removed al. And when you removed al, it becomes a common noun. Tamam? You have to say, this is a book. And jadidun, it's adjective. This is a new book. In Arabic, adjective comes afterwards, in the end. So now, my dear students, I have to, let's do some exercise. If you haven't finished with kana wa akhawatiha, you can do that. And you can send me anytime. طيب, أسماء الإشارة, its exercises are quite simple. نعم, quite easy. And that's really good that, mashallah, some of you are searching in the Quran. That's really nice. It's great, يعني. Okay, now, تدريبات. ضع اسم الإشارة المناسب مما يلي. مما يلي هذا. They have given you اسماء الإشارة. مكان النقط في كل جملة مما يأتي. You have to place the suitable in the place of نقط, the dots. يلا روح لنا أخ. نعم, I'm starting with فرزانة. Yes. The first one.
ممرضة رحيمة. هذه ممرضة رحيمة.
تمام. هذه ممرضة رحيمة. And what does it mean? هذه ممرضة رحيمة.
She is a Rahim nurse. Mumarrida is nurse. Rahima is very merciful. Rahim.
أحسنتي. Kind or
nurse.
merciful.
She is a kind nurse.
تمام. أحسنتي. نعم. هذه ممرضة رحيمة. So that's right, my dear students. Sometime instead of هذه, people also use هي.
هي.
طيب. Rather than هذه, هي بمعنى الشيء or this. طيب. نعم. The second one, ما اسمك أختي عطية.
مجتهدون. هذا عمل مجتهدون.
عطير look one more time. عمال مجتهدون.
مجتهدون. Okay.
It's plural.
Yeah. هؤلاء.
هؤلاء أحسنتي. هؤلاء عمال مجتهدون. Now say its meaning. What does it mean?
These workers are مجتهدون, hardworking.
Yeah.
أحسنتي. These هؤلاء. So again, my dear students, the same thing you need to take care of. These are hardworking workers. These are hardworking workers. طيب. You can see there is no L on عمال. تمام. هؤلاء عمال مجتهدون. These are hardworking workers. So in English, your adjective comes first. عمال مجتهدون. نعم. أختي صليحة الثالث.
Hazan, Warditan, Jamiltan.
Warditan.
Have a look. Yeah, Wardatan. Yeah, صليحة. So what do you think?
These are, I don't know the meaning of Warditan. Jamiltan is beautiful.
Roses.
أحسنتي. Roses. أحسنتي. 2 roses. وردتان أو 2 flowers. نعم. نعم صليحة. What do you think?
Yeah. These are 2 roses, so we should use okay.
It's female.
Hazan. We should no. It's Haza, Warditan, Jamilitan. Because
No problem. It's totally all right because you have taken أسماء الإشارة just today. So no problem. نعم صليحة. You tried your best. It should be هاتان.
Okay.
هاتان.
Female.
Why? Yeah, and see, if you just have a little deep look, you find that Arabic language is very balanced. It has some link. Now see, tan, وردتان, هاتان. تمام. But هذان and وردتان, it's يعني not
matching.
Not matching. أحسنتي. طيب هاتان وردتان, it's matching. Yeah. تمام. نعم أختي صليحة. Do the 4th one.
Haza Muhandis Mahir. The engineer is expert.
نعم. This is an expert engineer. هذا مهندس ماهر. تمام. نعم أختي فرزانة. خامس.
Hazan, Falahan, Nashitan. Those two are Falahan. Falahan is a boat. Falah.
Farmer.
Farmer. Okay. Nashitan, active.
Active. تمام.
These two.
فلاح is the farmer now.
So, ma'am, what is the singular of these 2 words?
Falah and
Nashid. أحسنتي ما شاء الله. فلاح.
Nashid.
عادي لا مشكلة. خلي. فلاح نشيط وفلاحان نشيطان. طيب.
هذاني فلاحان نشيطان. So those 2 are active. Those 2 farmers are active.
نعم. أو those 2
afterwards. So yeah, those 2 farmers are active.
نعم. Those are 2 active farmers. نعم. Those are 2 active farmers. نعم. أحسنتم.
Okay, ma'am, when you are taking as tilka, sorry, ma'am, I have a question. Yes, when you are telling us tilka is for female. So tilka hudud Allahi. So hudud Allah, is a muannas form. Is it?
صحيح. Yeah, see, good job, yeah, مسمك. Your mind is really working good, yeah, Farzana. بارك الله فيكي. حدود is the plural. حد. حدود is the plural of حد. What you say in English, يعني boundary. يعني limit. طيب.
Yes.
حد. Yeah, so it's non-living thing, right? It has no gender.
Okay.
It's a non-person. So when you said حدود تلك rather than أولئك تلك حدود الله.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. عفوا وياكي. Now you have some more exercises. They have before taking to you to the exercise, they have given you a preview. هذا للمفرد المذكر singular masculine. هذه للمفردة المؤنثة for singular feminine. And also لجمع غير العاقل for the plural of non-person. غير عاقل, the one who don't think. تمام؟ It's called like that. غير العاقل. هؤلاء لجمع العاقل بنوعي. لجمع العاقل يعني for the person, human beings بنوعيه, it's two kind, male and female. So now you have examples. هذا ولد, هذه بنت, and also هذه كتب. طيب جمع غير عاقل هؤلاء أطفال أو هؤلاء طفلات مثلا if you are talking about girls. Now نشاط الأول يا أختي عطية. أكمل الجمل الآتية باستخدام اسم إشارة مناسب. هذا، هذه، وهؤلاء. نعم الأول
المبنى مرتفع.
نعم.
هذه
عطية.
المبنى مرتفع. مبنى is the building.
أحسنتي. مبنى is the building, just like عمارة. عمارة أو مبنى.
مرتفع means ma'am
high building.
أحسنتي. Yes. رفيع، رافع، مرتفع. high.
high rise building.
نعم. نعم. So
it will be هذا.
أحسنتي. It will be هذا. تمام. There is no reason for make it feminine. There is no that. هذا المبنى مرتفع. This building. هذا المبنى. This building is high. This building is high. مرتفع is not the adjective for مبنى. You are telling this building is high grammatically. Now, عطية, do the second one also. The green one.
تلميذة ذكية. هذه تلميذة ذكية.
أحسنتي. Perfect. خلاص. هذه تلميذة ذكية. تمام. What does it mean?
This is the student ذكية.
نعم. This is a ذكية student يعني intelligent. This is an intelligent student. طيب تلميذة ذكية. طيب الآن أختي صليحة الثاني.
هؤلاء تلاميذ مهتدون.
أحسنتي. هؤلاء مجتهدون. نعم. The dot is missing now.
Hardworking.
نعم. The next one.
هذا نمور سريعة. Sariya is fast, and I don't know what is namur.
It's the plural of namir. Tiger. أحسنتي. نعم. Namir, the plural is namur, and sometimes people call anmar. Anmar أو nimar, it has many plurals. Nimarun wa anmarun wa namirun. All of them are tigers. So, yes, Saliha, what do you think?
So here, then we'll use hadihi, like you said, for plural non-living feminine.
Tamam. See, Saliha, even the predicate, also they put there. Tamam. نمور سريعة instead of سريعون أو سريع. طيب. هذه نمور سريعة. These are fast.
سريعة means fast.
Fast. بالسرعة. Quickly. hurry. بالسرعة. سريع. هذه نمور سريعة. These are fast tigers. طيب أختي فرزانة الثالث.
المصابيح مضيئة. مصابيح. هؤلاء المصابيح مضيئة. Masabi are the lamps. The lamps are
صحيح.
the lights or the lamps. Mudiyatan is glowing. How do you say Roshan?
نعم.
Diya.
أحسنتي مضيئة. Yeah, it's
From diya.
مضيئة يعني to glow.
Glow.
نعم. To
Okay.
glow something. Yeah, يعني they are shining. مضيئة.
Shining. المساريات.
نعم.
So هؤلاء is right, is the right word or اسم إشارة?
What do
المسابيح
you
is the
think?
plural.
No, it's Hadihi, like, because it's plural on non-human feminine. So
تمام. It's yeah. Instead of هؤلاء it should be هذه.
هذه.
تمام. هذه المصابيح
مصابيح
مضيئة.
مضيئات. القلب مخلص وفي. ووفي is loyal. وفادر.
نعم.
مخلص is
تمام.
on مخلص.
نعم. مخلص ووفي they both are the synonyms. مخلص ووفي.
They're loyal.
من
Okay.
الوفاء. نعم.
القلب again هذه because it is non-human.
الكلب هو مفرد. It's a singular. كلب. One كلب.
هذا.
هذا. If it's plural كلاب then you're gonna say هذه كلاب مخلصة ووفية. نعم. هذا الكلب. طيب. نعم. أختي ما اسمك؟ عطية. نعم.
الفتيات محزبات.
مهذبات. نعم.
محزبات.
So you have to select any one of
okay.
these three. Right? نعم.
What does فتيات means?
الفتيات is the plural of فتاة. A girl, young girl, فتاة. Just like for young boy, you say شاب. شاب is a young boy and a young girl is فتاة. فتاة.
Plural.
Okay. So
نعم.
هؤلاء.
أحسنتي ما شاء الله. هؤلاء الفتيات مهذبات. نعم. These young girls are mannered, mannerable, مهذبات. نعم.
Okay.
طيب ثم النجوم لامعة. نعم.
النجوم
لامعة.
لامعة. النجوم.
صح. أحسنتي. The stars. نعم. لامعة.
stars. Okay. نجوم. So it'll be هذه.
هذه. أحسنت. هذه النجوم لامعة. The
So
stars
one
are
star
shining.
will be نجم.
نعم. One star will be نجمة.
نجمة. Okay.
نجمة. هذه النجوم لامعة.
what is the
تمام.
meaning of لامعة?
Bright.
لامعة is something bright. أحسنتي. طيب. نعم. أختي صالحة. The next one.
هذه طفلة زكية. The child is intelligent.
هذه طفلة ذكية. صح. The female one. نعم.
هؤلاء معلمات ماهرات. The teachers are.
نعم. ماهرة. نعم. يعني proficient. هؤلاء معلمات ماهرات. طيب. نعم. أختي فرزانة. الأصفر.
أقلام جميلة. هذه أقلام جميلة.
أحسنتي.
صديقي العزيز.
نعم.
صديقي العزيز. My friend. My friend. هذا.
My dear friend. نعم.
هذا.
أحسنتي. تمام. هذا صديقي العزيز. This is my dear friend. هذا صديقي العزيز. طيب. نعم. أختي مسبق. أختي عطية. الأخير.
عمال نشيطون.
عمال نشيطون. صح.
أوكي. عمال نشيطون. هذا هؤلاء.
أحسنتي. هؤلاء عمال نشيطون. These are active workers. هؤلاء عمال نشيطون ما شاء الله. أنتم فعلتم رائعا. Now we have one more. It's نشاط